So we survived the first few nights, but the world is still pretty dangerous, as you can see. A bed and a chest, that's all I've got to my name. I can do better than that. Ah, much better. What's an underground lair without plenty of storage? Do you see this hill? I've always hated this hill. Time for it to go. Time for a time lapse. Then Panda learned what it was like to have a wall in her life. Okay, I just logged in and look what I've got. Luckily, I have a pick. There's probably obsidian around here somewhere. I don't know how people knew that I was in my bed. Because I don't think I logged off there, although... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see how far this goes. Oh, not too far. It wasn't that bad. I shall have to maybe make a visit to her. No, she's just retaliating against the awesome fence prank. Okay, I have taken down the hill behind us. That was a nice hill. And it's gone now. I've grassed it all up. I'm going to have to move the cattle and the sheep. And I made the chicken cooker. And I'm going to have to move it also. So that's going to be a deal. But the first thing I'm going to do is take this down. So I will be back when it is done. So yeah, this is going to be the beginning of the spawn tower. And you may wonder what I'm planning to do with this. It's not going to be a tower in the traditional sense. So one of the things that, let me see here. I don't want to die. Okay. So in fact, you know what? I'm going to go, because being off even 2 blocks like this throws my sense of dimension off. I'm not seeing this correctly. So we're going to go straight up above the, we're going to go right here. So I put this lapis block. Please do not remove this block. Because somebody would go, ooh, lapis, and then it would be gone. So let's go down. Oh, hurt myself. So I have what I think is a pretty good design. And if you want to know kind of my inspiration, it won't turn out exactly like this. So don't worry. I'm not gonna make this in the server here, or on the server here. But I'm taking inspiration from, you know, those, I see them hanging in the kitchen, and they have, they have the chains coming down, and on the chains they have the little plates, and you have different levels of plates. You know what I'm talking about? Some people put fruit on it and stuff like that. That's kind of the inspiration. So it's going to be a deal kind of like that. And I'm calling it a tower, but it's going to be something maybe a little bit special.
Right now you have millions and millions and millions of people that are unhappy. But I will say, millions of people will be happy.
I've marked out with the cobble wall everything I'm going to need. And I went a little bit beyond this because people tend to, if you don't give yourself a little bit more space, people will tend to fill up that space. So in season 2 or whatever of it, I had my barn, my house, and blacksmith shop underneath, and I put my chicken cooker out the back, like I do, as I always do, and somebody built literally on top of the chicken cooker. And that also happened to Dragon, El Infamous Gamer. Unbeknownst to him, he built right next to her, or literally overlapping on her house. And so I was like, I'm right here. You're building your castle on my front porch. So it looks like everybody's building their things kind of off. I have no idea what this is going to be. Sarn is building this, and I'm calling it the cathedral, the Creeper Cathedral, because every night he needs to half slab these blocks, because every night creeper after creeper. And last night I probably killed 10 creepers on just from them coming off of there. So Sarn, fix your cathedral. Anyway, I think the next thing is going to be to mark out some more stuff. So when I come back again, you'll see that. So also, I looked in my chest today and look what I found. Well, T P. Taylor the Pig. Okay. So the last thing I needed to do before work could start in earnest was to move the tree farm. So, enjoy!